My name is Adrian Juarez, and I'm a sophomore, and my character is Beadle Bamford.
My name is Isaac Sullivan. I'm a senior here, and I'm playing Sweeney Todd.
My name is Dulce, nickname Ray. I'm a senior, and I will play one of the Mrs. Lovetts.
My name is Enrique Rodriguez. I will be playing Pirelli, and I'm a senior at Rico High School.
Hi, my name's Toby, or Tobias. I will be playing an ensemble and understudy for a beggar woman.
My name is Kenia. I'm a freshman, and I'm Ensemble.
And this is Sweeney Todd!
Talk about how your character is portrayed and perceived in the production.
Sweeney's going to be portrayed, his whole thing is, killing people, so he's not really going to be the most sane person. He has his moments of humanity every now and then. There's going to be a lot of killing, a lot of singing, and a lot of British people.
Mrs. Lovett is kind of all over the place. She does belong in an asylum.
And how do you think your characters work together?
I kill him, she cooks him.
I think he's stuck around with me out of pure convenience.
I tolerate her pretty much.
Yeah. I am head over heels this guy, but not really. It's just the idea of him, and that's what I like. That's what Lovett likes.
My character Pirelli, he's kind of Sweeney's nemesis. He's a bit of a con man. He's a little bit raunchy, a little bit Italian. He's got some secrets. He should definitely be in jail for multiple offenses. Yeah, very excited to play him.
Okay, do you have a certain ritual that you do before you act or before you go on stage?
No matter what, I am always giddy. I will always dance around with the music and to the beat. If it matches the music or not, I always jump around a little bit and do a little laps.
Usually just goof off. It's a theater production. We have fun with it. So yeah, that's it. I love fun.
What aspect of this production do you enjoy the most?
Personally, really like the music, and I like the aspects of the metaphors inside of the musical, whether it's the dialogue or whether it's inside of the songs. I think the metaphors add to the music and to the acting, so I can say that I'm really excited to see how it all comes together.
I think my favorite aspect would probably be just the little intricacies of the musical, the different reprises, the different uses of certain musical motifs, and also the fact that even if a character dies, they're still in ensemble. I think that just adds a really cool aspect.
If your character was a food, what food would they be?
A cherry pie.
Yours would be a cherry pie.
A cherry pie.
Yours would be a cherry pie. You'd be different.
I was also going to say cherry pie, but now I feel like I have to be more original.
My bad. I'm so sorry.
How about a food that's not a dessert?
So Beadle would be a chocolate ice cream.
That's a dessert?
A tilapia maybe. London is close to the ocean, so it smells like fish.
I think Pirelli is probably chicken parmesan, because a lot of people are oh yeah, that's my favorite Italian dish, but it's not actually Italian.
I think mine would be some syrup.
Crowd goes wild.
Describe the musical in 3 words.
Fast singing.
One more.
Fast singing. Gore.
Vengeance. Old. And bloody.
British people piss and pies.
British piss pies.
British piss pies.
It's a delicacy.
What can you tell us about the storyline?
There's a barber, right? His name's Ben. Oh, he came from London. He lives in London. This is 1800s London, I think, Victorian era. There's this barber, right? His name's Benjamin Barker, and he has a lovely wife and a lovely child. And the judge kind of wants in on his wife and makes advances at her, and she's like, ew, that's gross. So she doesn't, and then the judge, like any normal person would do, makes up some random charge and sentences Benjamin to 15 years or I think 18 years of exile in Australia. Comes back and is searching for revenge, and he's going to do everything in his power to get that revenge for the years that he stole from her or him, the death of his wife, and the abduction of his daughter. Yeah, that's Sweeney for Dummies right there.
What aesthetic do you think your character would be?
I think Pirelli would be Tomato Girl Summer. Tomato Girl Summer.
And what does that mean?
If you know, you know. 2024 Tomato Girl Summer. If you know, you know.
I don't know what Sweeney would be really, because
Dude, he's like Sigma.
I get like the Mr. Beast Sigma Alpha Male energy.
He'd be like JD, like
Trench coat, like American Psycho.
just a killer. He's a serial killer. Like, I guess, I don't know if that's an aesthetic, but a serial killer.
Actually, wouldn't know what Beadle would be, but he would probably be like, probably a next judge or something.
Judicial court.
What?
Well, it started, and then.
I remember when.
Yo, you were there too when
Dude!
dude!
That was so.
No, wait, do you remember when he?
Yeah!
Yo!
What song do you think is going to be the most difficult to perform?
And give us a sample.
Good, that's good.
Yeah.
I think for all of us together, I think that's God. That's good.
It's gonna be God That's Good, just because there's so many different parts that overlap. One thing about the great Stephen Sondheim is that he hates people that do his music, and he makes it very difficult on purpose. It's a very complex song because of the amount of parts that there are and how different they are from each other and the place that they overlap. There's a lot going on, and you're gonna hear it and you're gonna think, are they on time or are they not? We're on time.
Yeah, I think, okay, technically it's like 5 songs in one, but it's like the entire final sequence because it's just, it's literally like 5 songs and they're all like merged together.
Do the last part of ballad before you come in.
We don't have enough ensemble for that.
Should we just do a bit of City on Fire?
We should just do City on Fire.
You guys can do searching.
Yeah.
Ready, guys?
Oh, that's it. All right.
1, 2, 3. There, look, crawling down the chimneys, great black crows screeching at the city on fire. City on fire. City on fire.
Toby, where are you, love?
Toby, where are you, lad? Nothing to be afraid of, boy.
Not while I'm around.
Wait, I forgot.
City on fire, back in the streets of the youngsters yelling at the votes. City on fire. Where are you, Beadle? Beadle. And then there we go.
Has anything gone wrong so far?
Let's not talk about that.
Next question.
1, 2, 3, 4 leads with us right now. That's all we gotta have to say.
Wait, you have 4 leads?
4, like,
Right here, right now.
Main cast right now, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like, but do you guys have everything, like all the people you need for the actual?
Next question.
Ensemble started with about maybe 15 people, and now we have about 5 to 6.
How many people are supposed to be in ensemble?
Well, for Sweeney, from what I saw, like 20.
Well,
That's what I saw.
I know 20 was like recommended, but I know there was like a minimum of 8.
For Sweeney, it's a full. If you listen to the actual soundtrack, you hear everything.
Is there like anything the public should know?
If you're not a fan of gore, don't come watch this.
Oh yeah, it's very dark.
It's a teen edition.
Well, it depends what type of person you are. It probably is gory, but it is just dark.
Should
Yeah.
people with children come watch the show?
No.
Only with the
Probably.
parents'
They're
consent.
allowed.
This is a PG-13 show. Just in terms of the themes,
I forgot.
it is a very heavy musical with a lot of very sensitive themes and topics.
Most likely going to have a counselor there just to be for support if anybody does end up getting triggered. So there's going to be support here for you guys. Like, don't worry about that. Like, there's going to be reassurance and support. Like, we're going to have a PSA in the beginning so everybody's aware, like we did for Heather's. It's not we're not going to throw the audience blindly into it. We're going to have an announcement and everybody's going to be aware of it. And if that's their choice, if they decide to leave after buying a ticket.
Who do you think is the most underrated character?
I like Pirelli because he's funny and Italian.
I think the most underrated character is low-key Joanna.
Joanna.
Because the notes you have to hit to play Joanna.
Oh yeah.
It's
Shout out to MJ.
crazy. And also, I love her songs. They're low-key really underrated.
What advice would you give your character?
Stop. Don't do that.
I'd probably hold her hands very like endearingly, and I'd be like, "Hey, so you're not okay. You have to go to a mental hospital. And I'd send her off.
Strap her in, just like.
She's gonna be like, no, let me go.
Like what?
Some advice I would probably give Beadle is learn to relax on the evilness, bro.
Yeah.
Get a better
That's
job,
what
dude.
I'm saying, man.
Learn to relax.
Hell yeah.
Stop pleasing the guy you're working for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better job, Beadle. Get a better job.
When will Beadle be released of the shackle of the judge? When will
Tune in to find out.
Tune in to find out.
Who do you think is most likely to break character?
You.
Oh, what?
No.
I didn't want to say me, but I was like,
No, Ray wouldn't break character because Ray's already kooky enough, so it's gonna add to Lovett.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Do any of you do like method acting?
I don't think I should do method acting. I think method acting will end me up in prison with a couple first-degree charges.
I'd say the most I'm gonna do to like method act would probably just be to do the accent, because I kind of have to switch between a few different ones. Okay. Well, first, this is gonna be one of the accents. You're gonna see it soon. You're gonna see it in the musical. I need to talk like this. I need to be like an Italiano. The vibes. And of course, like I've got to be British. Like you already know, Chav. Chav. Come on.
Great.
Congratulations.
What is the atmosphere like backstage when you're getting ready for a performance?
Chaotic.
Horrible.
Never happened to me.
it's sweaty, it's smelly.
It is. It is probably the best. It's probably the best
Tears?
and worst experience anyone can go through because it is so fun to just do stuff backstage. Once you're in costume, you got your makeup on, you're not in character yet, so you're just doing all this stuff looking like whoever you're playing, which is really fun. Worse because it is very chaotic. A lot of things going on, a lot of people running around. It's like everyone's a chicken without a head.
It's a lot. It's a little bit stinky. It's too much, but in a good way. There's powder in the air.
Powder? Oh, atoms?
Yeah.
With all the baby powder floating everywhere. Oh.
It's toxic.
I think there's still some.
Literally.
Still my
In my lungs. Like I cough up baby powder.
Can you guys like harmonize? Is that possible? What is your favorite emoji?
I haven't.
Tell everyone.
Oh my god,
What's 3 emojis? Describe your character and explain why.
So I chose the Italian flag because his name is literally Pirelli. Come on. A little money bag because he's getting money, not necessarily through ethical ways,
Not
but
legally.
he's getting it. And then this little guy hitting like a disco pose because he's funny looking. He's flamboyant.
Very basic, just a razor because he's a barber. Blood because he kills people with the razor. And then mad because he's mad. That's why he kills people with the razor.
What about the boar?
Oh, the boar? Oh, the boar? Oh, the boar?
The middle one, however, I don't know how to explain it.
The beetle bug, the whistle, and the British flag.
Awesome.
Have you guys ever heard a beetle bug sound before?
No.
Get it off, get it off.
Here.
Put it near the mic.
I know what you're talking about.
Say one of your character's lines in their accent. Be your character.
I go, bruv.
I don't think anyone says bruv in the entire music. Oi, you wanna run up on me, bruv? You wanna run up on me? I'm from Birmingham.
Is there anything new that you're gonna do with this performance that you're excited to share with the audience?
We're not doing not one show, not 2 shows, hell, not even 3 shows. We're doing 4 shows. It's a 4 nights back to back. One of the greatest performances you'll ever see. Sweeney Todd from the 26th of March to the 29th of March. Be there, be square.
Can anyone tell me how much the tickets are?
5 for students, 8 for adults, general.
No refunds. All sales are final.
Once
sales
you
are
get
final,
your
guys.
money, there is no going back.
It's ours
That
now.
money is Gone.
What are the show times?
At 6 o'clock, doors open.
6:30 show starts.
We're selling posters of our actors for $3. Come see us.
Come see us. Buy tickets online.
Buy tickets online.
Buy tickets now.
Bye-bye.